Happy guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm going to be making one of probably my all-time favorite pies. I think it's a lot of people's favorite pie, and that is a pecan pie. And the ingredients I have one pie shell, and mine is a homemade pie shell, but you can use store-bought. You need 3 eggs, 1 cup of pecans, a half a cup of sugar, 1 stick of butter, which is a half a cup, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and it calls for 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, which I have already added to my flour, and 1 cup of Karo syrup. And I know I got that on there. I just read over it. Yeah, 1 cup light corn syrup, which is Karo syrup. And we put this together. And what mine says to do is to sift the sugar and flour together. And that's what I'm going to do is sift it together here. But these are here for the piggy. Piggy likes them dirty dishes. We know that.
The lids and the bowls.
You can have the lids and the bowls on that.
Out of my pile over here, I gotta get done today.
Yeah.
Not that big a pile, folks. It's just I should have done last night. I did that.
All right.
It's a little early this morning, so we kind of get started. Y'all might have heard the coffee pot in the background going finishing up.
Okay. Next, I need to add the syrup, salt, and butter. I'm gonna put the salt is in with my flour, so it's all good, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put my butter in there.
The syrup's in with your flour.
Huh?
I thought you said the syrup's in with your flour.
No, the salt was already in with the flour.
Oh, okay. See, folks, told you it's early.
And basically what we're going to do is melt all this down together. I'm just measuring out 1 cup. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. If y'all saw everything pre-measured or everything you have seen pre-measured, that was done last night. Because I knew I was going to make this today. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this on medium heat and let this start melting down and mix together.
Yeah, folks, she's going to go back to doing like she was doing before Christmas, trying to start really planning her videos out beforehand and going ahead and be well prepared. And that way we can go ahead and have a lot of stuff knocked out.
Yeah, well, that and I'm actually able to put out better content, I think, because I'm not flustered from trying to figure out what I'm going to make.
That's it.
Here you go, piggy.
I'll go ahead and rinse that out.
Okay. Yeah, because that might be sticky if not.
Yeah, once you get sticky and hard, it's going to be hard to get out.
Yeah. So what I'm doing, y'all, is I'm just stirring all this stuff together in a saucepan here. And I'm going to take my spatula there and I'm going to chop that butter up so it melts quicker. I'll give it to Piggy to wash real quick too, rinse off.
What am I rinsing off? What do you need?
The spatula. I took it, put it down in there to chop that butter.
Yeah.
And it's got that syrup stuff all over it, so you might want to get that.
Oh, okay. Well, that won't take but a minute. The water's hot.
Okay. And it says heat together until warm. And basically, that's just going to be until that butter melts, y'all. The thing about it is, I've actually made.
There you go.
I was supposed to say I don't need it.
There's that hand for y'all folks.
All right, you can throw that away. Like I said, I'm just going to. I have made a pecan pie before. I've actually made several pecan pies before. I just don't make a lot of them. One reason being, pecans are so expensive that Pecan and I've got to the point now that we buy pecans pretty much every month simply to snack on because it's a healthier snack than snack cakes and all that stuff. So
Kind of obsessed when I just sit and eat a couple of tortillas just to eat the tortillas. Because I do that too.
If y'all wonder what I'm drinking in my sunflower mug, y'all, that's my coffee. I rarely drink more than one cup. Now, I used to not drink coffee at all. I couldn't stand it. This year, I've been drinking the fire out stuff.
Yeah, this past year, she finally broke weak and started dabbling in it. And now she's like the rest of them. Where's my coffee?
Hey,
Don't speak to me, coffee.
I'm saying.
Please tell me you made coffee.
Hey, Piggy's usually the same way, but his ain't because it wakes him up just because he drinks this stuff.
There ain't a whole lot I can drink out there, folks. Water mainly it. Sodas mess me up. Other things mess me up. Can't afford to keep too much of something else, and don't need.
Your favorite, hand me a little bowl over there so I can beat these eggs up. They made me mad. Y'all got to beat them up.
You want to sit there and beat up on them 40 pence a egg, folks.
I know.
You just gonna be a buddy.
I know I am. And y'all, the reason he gave me this, and this is because this is my egg bowl. This is the one I beat up all my eggs in.
Yeah, she starts going back to planning her stuff out. We can get videos ahead, be stocked up, so to speak. And that way, if something comes up and needs to be done, we ain't in a bind.
I need a paper towel too, please.
Paper towel coming up.
And y'all, that butter, it's still got a few little chunks, so I'm going to heat it through till it's done. Okay, put this right here. And I'm just going to remove it from the heat. Cut that off for just a minute. And yes, I am going to add this back to the heat. This says to beat the eggs. Alright, making sure I'm doing this right. Y'all, it's been a while since I made pecan pie. Okay, heat those pans to warm, beat eggs, and add to mixture. Heat until just hot. Give that to the heat. Cut that back on. Just back on the heat. And heat it until just hot. Then we're adding pecans and the vanilla. And y'all, I already have my oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And this will bake about 45 to 55 minutes or until firm.
350 Fahrenheit. I mean, that ain't 350 CI, like 350 V8, like you find the old Chevys and Chevelles. And
No, you want 350 degrees Fahrenheit or the equivalent in Celsius, or that's all you need.
darn. That's right, it's a cooking channel, not a
That's right.
car channel, huh?
It is a cooking channel.
All right, guys. All right, you guys, don't get excited out there. Her talking about 350. This ain't no car channel.
And yeah, I know you'll have seen a couple of videos, maybe, yeah, a couple, 3 videos before this one. But I just have to say that this is the first cooking video I have actually made since I hit 500 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody officially for being there, for subscribing and supporting the channel. Because if it wasn't for everybody watching the videos, we wouldn't be there. If it wasn't for all of you liking them, watching them, sharing them out, and subscribing by hitting that red subscribe button and clicking on that bell icon so you can be notified of the videos. So, again, thank y'all all so very much. I actually was on my live Saturday night when we hit the 500. So, I did an impromptu giveaway. I gave away 2 bottles of the PTR, Piggies to Rub.
Major props to folks like Wendy, Joy Stewart, Scott, Johnny Small Pepper, who am I missing?
Mike's Fishing Home.
Mike's Fishing Home.
The Dobson Experience.
Y'all got on there and started pushing hard to get her there, and y'all got her there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Saturday night, early Saturday evening, I was in Johnny Small Pepper's live, and Wendy started to encourage. Now Wendy is a moderator on that channel.
Wendy at Southern Sown and Grown.
Yes. She told Johnny how close I was to 500, and they both started pushing me out. And it was so funny because Johnny said that he was going to take a quick break, make him a drink. And while everybody went to subscribe to the channel and watch about 3 minutes of my videos so that everything could stick and make sure that we have, don't have any fall-offs on the subscribership. And y'all, I have to say, I am so totally blessed. I gained, I think it was 15 subscribers from that live. And it put me very close. I think I was like within 10 or 12 of being at 500. And then when I had my live, Wendy came in. And several others came in. Some that I had not seen before. And I know they came from Wendy's channel as people she had asked to come in there.
Yeah.
And then
I know I probably didn't think of all of them that got involved in that push, but yeah, I'm gonna say it old West style, much obliged.
oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. Okay, y'all, that's just hot. I know it's hot because it's frothing and turning kind of into a custardy look. So now it says to add the pecans, the 1 cup of pecans.
The crunchy stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm one of these, if I have to, I always add extra pecans most of the time, but this calls for 1 cup. That's what it's getting, just 1 cup.
Extra crunchy.
Yes.
Not to be mistaken with extra crispy from KFC.
That calls for a teaspoon vanilla. There we go. Set that right there. Time being. All right. Piggy, I might need that other scrapey.
Scrapey.
Yeah. Now, I just took this pie shell out of the freezer prior to starting the video because there we go. Yeah, oh man, don't that look good?
It does. You get angled down a little bit, get a little better view of that.
Now, I'll tell y'all somebody that can make a good pecan pie. Piggy can attest to this. That's my cousin Amanda. She made a pecan pie one year for Christmas, gave it to Piggy. They gave me a jar of pickled eggs. And I ate every one of it, too. But,
You gotta eat.
And, I mean, she makes a good pie. But now I'm going to put this in my oven. And again, I'm going to bake it for about 45 to 55 minutes or until firm and set.
All right, folks, here we go. We're going to take us a little trippy. Whee! Sling you around there. Whoops, there you are.
There I are. There we go. Now we're going to set this timer. I'm going to set it for about 50. That'll be somewhere in between 45 and 55. I can always
Go ahead and hit that light while you over there. You look dark. There we go.
There we go. I'm setting it 50 minutes. I'll probably check it at the 45-minute mark just to be safe. But I think it's going to take the full 55 minutes in my oven. So.
Yeah, that's one thing about it. It's got that little gap in the front because of the French door, so it probably loses more heat than it would with a solid door, so it take a little longer.
But that's okay. I like my little oven. So we will be back in about 45 to 55 minutes and see what that pie looks like.
Uh-huh. Look at that, look at that.
All right, y'all. That right there is my pecan pie coming out of the oven. And normally, this will be when I do a taste test, but not on this. We're going to let this sit and cool completely before we cut into it. So that may be another 3, 4, 5, 6 hours from now before I actually cut into this. And good thing is, and it says bake until firm, and it is pretty much firm. And I have to say, it's probably one of the prettiest ones I've ever baked. So what we're going to do is let this sit and cool. And hope and pray it don't tempt Piggy too much while I'm gone this afternoon.
I can maintain and contain. I can maintain and contain. Y'all, I don't want her to whoop me when she gets back. That's the thing. Y'all remember that rolling pin she got?
So again, we'll be back probably in a few hours to do a good taste test on this, and I might actually have Piggy take me get some whipped topping, whipping cream, vanilla ice cream, or something to go with this. I don't know. We'll see.
Or both. Have one way, have one another way.
So we will see y'all this afternoon when we get ready to taste test this.
Maybe have it both. You never know.
All right, we'll see you this afternoon.
Duh.
All right, y'all. Here's the pie. Now, this has been about 11 hours. Or maybe, roughly around 11 hours since I took it out of the oven. We've had a busy day, y'all. So this has been in the refrigerator. We let it sit in a cake thing out. And I had Piggy put it in the refrigerator for me.
So it should be nice and solid.
Yeah, I can tell by the way it's cut, and it's going to be nice and solid. Okay. Just a little bit here.
I don't think you got it cut all the way
I don't think I got it cut all the way through, y'all. We got it.
There it is.
Guess what? That piece slid out, so that piece is going to go right there. This piece right here is going to go right there. And
well, look at that, folks. I'll have a picture of that right there, just as it is. When you put the ice cream on.
Yeah, I was going to put them in front of that before I put the ice cream on it. But you know how I like to get my pictures.
I know. That's good enough.
That's good enough?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I got it.
Okay.
You jumped the gun. I was saying that'd be good enough right there before I tapped it to take the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Folks, she's anxious to taste this thing.
I am. I am hungry, y'all. Well, not really hungry, but I'm hungry for pie.
Pretty good looking ice cream, boy. It's straight up white, too.
This is vanilla bean ice cream, and it is Turkey Hill ice cream, y'all.
I ain't never heard of them folks.
Never heard of it? I've seen them in the grocery store. You know what? You see that one? I made nice and giving him the bigger piece of pie. Now, before I eat that with the ice cream, I'm going to try to cut me a piece here and take a bite. Oh wow. Mhm. That's good.
Yep.
It's
That-
not real. Look at you see that right there. I mean, that looks good right there. That's what it should be. Got that kind of custardy insert with the pecans on top. That's good pie, y'all.
Hold it back down just a little bit. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all, that's good pie. And since I bought the ice cream to go with it, I'll take a bite of the ice cream so how it tastes. That's good ice cream.
Nice and creamy.
It is. It's really creamy. Y'all, that pie is really good. I'm glad I made it. Well, that's my pecan pie, whatever you want to call it, pecan.
Pecan.
However you want to pronounce it, I don't care. But that's it. That's the recipe. I hope you liked it. Have a good evening, y'all. I'm tired. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?